This is our new Airbnb. It's in Orlando. I'm very excited because we're actually here for 3 weeks, which is longer than we stayed anywhere in the last month and a half. So everybody went the other way. I'm going this way. Ooh! I have found a very exciting looking games room. We've got table football, poker, pool, everything you need if you've got a baby. Strollers, golf clubs if you want to play golf, high chairs. Oops, yep, probably not. Washing machine. Yeah. Well, a selection of books and games, even kids' games. So this belongs to the same people that we normally book. We normally book Ruse Ranch. If you have a look on my blog, then I'll put a link in the description. That's where we normally stay. That wasn't available, so they had this one available. So this is where we're staying. I think it's called Pooh's Honey Pot Villa, maybe. Don't need to look that up. This is a bedroom with I can't work the lights out. A bedroom with an ensuite. And it's actually really nice. There's more TV remotes than I've ever seen in one place. And then this is the master bedroom, I think, with another ensuite. Wow, look at this. The bath. Huge walk-in shower. And a walk-in wardrobe. This place is awesome. And then through this hole, watch out.
That's not mine.
You can choose whichever that you like.
Yeah, I've chosen.
So there's this one. Hey, this is awesome. If you had a small girl that loved princesses, or a boy even, then this is just a really cool room. A little princess telly and toys. Disney ears even.
It's a dollhouse bookhouse.
Look, there's it. That comes with Disney ears. Then there's a bathroom. And finally,
My room.
your room. You having this one? Cars.
Where's this one, the princess one?
Yeah, this one all the princesses. What do you reckon? Oh, there's got a car mat on everything. This is cool. These are really well done. Like,
Ooh, some doesn't Have you seen the Wi-Fi password?
like really cute.
They can't seem to
There's
find
another
it.
wardrobe, working wardrobe here.
You got the Wi-Fi password?
I'm afraid I don't right now. I'm going to discover outside. No, I'm not. I can't work out how to get out. Ah, there we go. Okay, this is... Wow. So this is the pool area. I have a hot tub. I'm so excited. Look at this. Ah. Yes.
Watch your step.
We're at Universal. Hooray. We got here bang on. Well, it's not 9 yet, so park opens at 9. So we got here, aimed to get here for 8:30. So we got here about 8:40. It wasn't too bad getting through the bag check. In fact, we pretty much walked it, and I mean, it is crowded obviously because people are trying to get in, but the traffic was better, the car parking was easier, so that was a good plan. And we're at Universal. This is City Walk. And we're just headed down to Islands of Adventure. We're going to try and go on Hagrids roller coaster, the new ride. So quite excited about that. I'll see you at the gate. Park just officially opened. Although, interestingly, people are through already, so they've been letting people in before the park opens. That means the queues aren't too long. Shorter queue to get through the entrance. Maybe about here.
You'll be fine.
That was relatively quick. Guest services is our next stop, and this is where we get the disability access pass. If you have someone in your party who's autistic. So you've got the disability access pass. You take it to the first ride, and if the queue is less than 30 minutes, you get out the fast pass entrance. If the queue is more than 30 minutes, you get a return time. You can only have one return time at once. So if you get a return time, say the Hulk of half an hour, and you can only go on rides that have a queue of less than half an hour until you've been on Hulk, and then you can get your next return time on the next ride that's got a longer return time. So our first thing that we're doing today, we use a thing called touring plans, touringplans.com on the internet. It's absolutely brilliant. It's never failed us. Basically, you put in all the rides you want and it works out the best order to do it. So the first thing we're going to do is go to Hagrids roller coaster and get a return time, so that we can avoid the queues as much as possible today. So that's where we're headed now. Is Zeus Landing. I like these rides. If you've got younger kids, then, or children that are into Dr. Zeus, which I know a lot of people are, this is amazing. It's just like walking into Zeus. You've got little play area bits where you don't have to queue, obviously, because they're not rides, and then you've got the rides. The Cat in the Hat's great. It's like the whole book, and it's just a really fun little themed land. This is way back from Harry Potter Land, all the way through the next land, and the Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure line starts here. On this line as we go past, this is the line for Hagrid's roller coaster. We've been told to get our return time, we need to go to the front of the attraction, so that's where we're heading now. Yesterday at this time, the line was 3 hours wait. So they don't have a return time for it yet, as such, is what she just said. They don't have a line time for it yet. But I mean, there's Poseidon's Fury, if anyone knows. So this is this part of the park. That's how long this ride actually is. So we're not even at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter yet, and this queue is actually ridiculous. I've never seen a queue like this before in Universal.
What happened to the queue?
It's still there.
Jump in it?
No, we can't jump in it, no. That would make your wait about 2 hours. If that's what you want.
We've walked an hour.
Sorry?
We've walked an hour.
Of waiting.
No, we haven't.
So there's a lady here with a sign that says the entrance is that way. But I can see the queue coming back out the other side, so we won't follow that sign. We'll just go straight to the front of the ride. So yes, the queue's that long, they're sending it round the back of here. It's crazy. It's literally snaking round there and then coming back round here. And then the entrance is going to be over here. So we'll keep going. This return time may well take up all our return times for the entire day. But this is why we've come here first, because we won't stand a chance later. And we do want to leave the park at some point.
Guess what station's close?
Oh yeah. No, the station must come out through. Maybe that's why they went round, I don't know. Doesn't make sense. So we're going now into Harry Potter World, or Hogsmeade, and there's the train conductor welcoming us. We are still not at the entrance, which happens to be around here, and this, I think,
It's actually moving though.
how do we get to the entrance to get the return time then? There. Excuse me, how do we get to the entrance to get to the return time?
My friend Kanoi with the little bat over there, he's going to give you a time.
Brilliant, thank you. So this man over here is the person we need to see. Hi, please can we get a return time? Sorry. So I got my return time and it's for 10 o'clock, so that's 45 minutes. Here. We're going to go back the other way. So 45 minutes time we can get on that. But I did ask for information regarding how long we would be queuing after we got back. He said you go to the nav of the clipboard and they put you in the line for the fast pass. Now the fast pass line, it goes through one bit of queue and then it will merge you with the main queue. So you're then probably looking at a 30-minute wait in the main queue after you've gone back in and virtually queued already. However, I've known people to be virtually queuing for a long time, so 3 to 5 hour virtual queues. So coming here straight away was worth it because they didn't have a wait time on the ride yet, which meant he gave us a return time of 10 o'clock. So our virtual queue is 45 minutes, so that's not too bad. It means that we can go down to Zeus Landing on those rides because their queues will be less than 30 minutes. So that is our plan. Zeus Land, because it's first in the park and because the rides are smaller, most people go past it up to Harry Potter or around to the other piece. So the Zeus train, the ride's 5 minutes, and then we've got a wait time of no minutes on that ride. So we're going to go on the Cat and Hat, and the attraction entrance is 5 minutes, but that means we're going down the fast pass entrance. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you. And this enables us to go down the express. So literally we will walk on this ride, and yeah, if you don't like queues and you're not bothered about rides and your kids like Zeus, then Zeus Land is a good place to start right at park opening for definite. Or it's a good place to go when you're waiting for your fast passes.
Your mother is on the way home. Do you hear? I saw her. Your mother is near. Go as fast as you can. Think of something to do. You will have to get rid of the mother thing too. I know.
Then our mother came in and said to us to.
Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?
Hi.
How you doing?
All right, thank you.
How many do we have in school?
4, yeah.
Let me just scan this real quick. Give me a moment.
So this is the Zeus trolley train.
He wants to go on the back.
Switch over. If you want. You want to go in the back? The back of the ride's always the best. Even on a Zeus trolley train. This one has a lap belt that pulls down.
Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done.
The Circus McGurk is the world's greatest show.
That down there is one of the restaurants in Zeus Land. But if you need somewhere quiet to go first thing in the morning, if the queues are long, then that's a good
My
place.
name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean. Now, if you've got troubles and if you're unhappy, I can fix that. I'm the fix-it.
Hop! Hop! We like to hop. We like to hop on top of hop.
Stop! You must not hop on Pop.
Do you like green eggs and ham?
I do. I like them, Sam. I am. I'm really quite small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But because they had stars, the star-bellied Sneetches would brag.
We're the best kind of sneaks on the beaches.
All the rest of the day on those wild.
They do tell you to take your hat off on this ride. You can see why, but you might need to pre-warn your child if they like to wear that hat.
The fix-it-up shall be packed up.
Okay, so you're in Alice Adventure, you're in Hagrids, and you need to escape the crowds, and there are crowds. Then where do you go? So I found one area so far, which is a great one in the morning, and probably not at meal times, and I will show you it now. Between restrooms and Dogweed of Death Exotic Plants and Flowers, which is here, opposite the Owl Post, there is an archway. Gringotts Bank Automated Teller Machine is here, an ATM if you need it. Drinking fountain, and then through here you've got benches, and I presume they're for lunch, but in the mornings it's empty, it's quiet, there's nothing else going on, there's no big background noises, so this is a good place to come. Back to the man with the clipboard, and he has sent us down this line. We were pre-warned that this does merge with the queue, but it does skip a fair chunk. It's just whether you can stand in line. So I will time how long we're stood in the line for. So right now it's 10:10, and then we'll work out when we get to the front of the line what the time is and how long it actually takes. I don't think you're meant to go that way. So this is the fast pass queue at 10:10 in the morning. I guess if the ride's been broken down and stuff, it looks amazing. Look at this.
Yeah, but did you see the carriage?
Yeah. Look at this. Wow.
There it is.
There it is up there. Looks like they're walking.
I want to go in the carriage.
Okay. Like not on the bike. Look, there it is there. Wow.
It's stuff like how you say. I'm doing this, so I guess
There's 3 of us, so I presume you have a choice. It's just whether you can fit in the sidecar or not. Carrying on around this queue. So yeah, I mean, if the ride's broken down a few times, the fast pass queue could potentially be longer. So your best bet's probably coming earlier in the day than later in the day. I'm not entirely sure that's true, but that's my thinking. We're headed. That's so cool, that building. What is it? Yeah, we've got 2 directions. Which direction do we travel in? This one. Yeah, no, that would be the best way to send people with disability passes, to be honest. That's the...
Maybe it is not right.
I don't know. We'll find out. I think it's this way. Yeah. Yeah. The other way. The other way would be probably better. Was it the other way? Should we ask that man? I don't know. There's a man down there. Are we, is it this way or that way? That way? Yeah, no, we've just gone the wrong way then. Thank you. So, this guy says it won't save the time to go up there, so go this way. So we're doing what the man says. Great. Oh, I can't see a thing.
Oh, it's cold. You're not wearing.
I am wearing sunglasses. We're jumped into and merged with the main queue at this point.
We did skip a lot.
We did skip a lot. So, what's the time now? Do you have the time now?
No.
Okay, 1 minute. So it's 10:17. That is the time we joined the main queue. So that we'll be able, So we'll be able to see how long now we are stood in this queue. There are things to look at. It is air conditioned because it's inside. It's sort of like a 1-layer queue, so it's not too crowded. But if you get claustrophobic, there's like walls on either side. I'll show you 1 second. I don't know if you can see here, it's quite difficult to see, but I mean, I guess the dark is the walls. So you've got walls on either side if you're only walking down like a tunnel. The queue's brought us out into this room.
I'll take a good look at this one, which is clearly not behaving. But not to worry, the rest will get
So the queue does snake. Okay, I'm going to video this now. It's 10:35 and we're almost at the front. Sorry, I'm so we're almost at the front of the queue, so I'd say probably about 5 minutes from here. I've just spoken to somebody who got in the single rider queue, where the queues merge, and they waited 5 minutes, so it actually might be better if your kids are older and can and just can't cope with the wait, get in a single rider queue rather than merge with the main queue, and then you'll be split up with your family ride, but you'll probably end up either on the same ride or the one after. You just might not be sat next to them. So if you can cope with that, I'd go with that option because we've been in this queue for a while. 10:41 and we're snaking down this last bit of the queue so we can see the ride now over there. Apparently you have to be careful on the walkway in case you fall over. So the person that goes on the bike goes on first, the person who goes on the sidecar goes on second. Right? drops down very suddenly and I wasn't expecting it.
She screamed. She carried on screaming. She carried on screaming after it stopped.
So funny. It's definitely worth the wait. Sorry. Not sure it would be worth a 3-hour wait, but yeah, it takes your picture just after you drop, which is quite funny. So yeah, that was amusing. Which I also expect our pictures will be. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, look, there, I'm smiling. you even look at I'm just like, yeah, like that. That's the only place you can get the photos for it, but they give it on a card if you want it. It's 10:57 now, so that literally took an hour to get round the queue on the ride and that. It's a very good ride, but yeah, the tip I would say, if your child can ride separately to you, even if they're on the same ride, so in a different sort of carriage, not next to you, go down the single riders queue because you will get on the ride faster than if you get merged into the main queue at that point.